Today I'm gonna show you guys how to make bombs. That's right, I'm gonna show you guys how to make bombs. Don't tell anybody. Alright, come with me. Then what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna try to sort it in order by color so that we can make it a little bit easier to understand what we're gonna do. So we're gonna follow the pattern, the color of the rainbow. So if you remember Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, G, green, B, Biv, indigo, and violet. I've got 6 colors in this set. What we want to do is crisscross the first 2 sticks, and we want to store some energy in them. So hold on. So what we want to do is, you'll notice that these sticks all have different they have heights. You know, they're not thin and have no height. They have a thickness, maybe about 1 millimeter. So one will always be a little bit over the other one. In order to create energy, we need to use the energy from our bodies, our fingers, and store them into these sticks. So we're going to push down the one that's not touching the ground, and we're going to lift up the one that is touching the ground. And that should be our basic rule whenever making these stick bombs, is that pretty much no matter what you do, in order to create the energy and have it stored, you want to be changing them into their 2 different states, whether it's up or down. If they naturally are up, then you want them to be pushed down. If they're usually touching the ground, then you want them to be pushed back up. So with this yellow stick over here, it's up, but down here where we're going to be moving it, it's touching the floor. So we know that this is going to have to come up if we touch it. Likewise, this red one on this end, it's up because even though it's down here, it's up because of this orange one that it's leaning on. So if we were to incorporate this into our stick bomb, we'd have to push it down. And let's do that. So you can see that I'm just gonna make this pattern now. And I'm going to crisscross through these sticks so that they always touch with the last stick, as well as the stick from the last 2 cycles. So see this blue stick, it was touching the purple one as well as the yellow one. The next step that we're going to touch is going to touch the last stick that we touched, plus the other one sticking up from the last cycle, meaning that it won't touch the second to the last stick, but the third to the last stick. So this plain one will go under the last stick, and it will go over this stick. The next stick will be going over the last stick, the plain one, sorry, under the plain one, and over. And repeat this until you run out of sticks, or until you want to do it, repeat this for as long as you can. A lot of people will suggest that you do this on carpet, and that's great because then you can, because you can push the carpet down, you can get under the sticks easier. However, usually you'll have to move your body, and the sticks will stay where they are. I'm using a hard floor, and if you do this in school, you'll probably be doing a desk. So if you have a smaller amount of sticks, we're only going to be using 21. Some people use hundreds and hundreds, so they'll have to move with the sticks. But because we're only moving about 20 sticks at a time, we can use a flat surface And instead of us moving and having the sticks stay in the same place, we're going to move the sticks and we're going to stay in the same place. So again, once you get the pattern, it gets easy. See how I'm going under and over. Under and over. It's very important to always be holding these sticks down though, because if you let the sticks go, they're going to release their potential energy and they're going to explode. We'll do that at the very end. Always be sure that somebody is holding them down. When you get to the last stick, this is the last stick that we have, we want to stick it through 3 different sticks. The stick that's touching the ground already, we want to lift that up, and the other 2, we're going to move the stick over them. So always in the opposite way that they are, I guess, naturally occurring. So once you do that, you will have locked your bomb. And the stick was locked first because we made that first X, and the red one, the very first stick, was the locking stick. Okay, once you have this, hold on. I usually like to do it from the last one because in case you forgot to lock it on the last one, you just can be holding your last 2 sticks. Edit that out. That didn't make any sense. So I'm holding the end, not the beginning end, but the end. And in order to trigger this off, alright, so here I am holding, this is the very end of our stick, and I've stuck in our last stick to go under the one that was at the bottom and over the 2 that were sticking up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the last stick from the third to the last stick, and I'm going to hold it with 1 finger. And once I let this go, you'll have your explosion. Be sure to clean it up. Alright, in 3, 2, 1. And there you have it. That's how you make bombs. Might take some practice and some teamwork, but once you get it and you find the pattern, you'll see that it is easy to make it longer and faster. So until next time,